Miles coming to take it live once again with a live stream. Yeah, family, your man, B Miles is definitely back right about now. Yeah, man, the funny thing about it was I wasn't even going to live stream, but ever since, the sun came out and the energy is feeling better. Plus, it's the air's out here right about now. I felt like streaming. I don't really know how long am I going to be up on here streaming because I know I've been, catching up on my rest, man. I just been yeah, man, in and what I'm saying, like in and out of my sleep, man. And plus, like right about now, I just see that how we are really in the season right about now where since January came in, man, I really been feeling like I really need to like slow down a bit and take my time to rest right about now. You feel me? And like I said, family, when you come on in the side of the chat, you definitely want to go ahead and get those likes up. There's no arguing, no debating, no trolling one another, family. Like I said, be respectful to everybody. Everybody be respectful in the chat. Yeah, man, I just felt like coming up on his stream for like a few minutes, man. I just really been seeing how like I've been going through changes. Hey, BB woman, what's going on? Yeah, I just took a nap. You feel me? I just been in and out of sleep. You feel me? Yeah, I just been, a bit tired lately. You feel me? And I just feel like my mind and my body, what I'm saying, just needs that rest right about now. But I just felt good. I felt the energy, waking up for real since the sun came out and, taking care of things. And what I wanted to share with y'all, man, is like what I'm feeling because, like I told everybody on the stream yesterday, that we are going through a transformation. And I can see it every single day that we are really going through a transformation, man. And it seems like every day, like, I'm really detaching from this world. It's almost to the point where you can see that this old world and paradigm, especially by the time when we get towards like the spring equinox, like the real new year, we really going to see like a lot of change in everything. You feel me? We're going to see how time go to move swiftly, and that's the reason why I feel like right about now it's the time frame that we got to rest, man, because like this time frame, you know you need to like to detach from like certain things of the world. That's things that I'm doing. I'm like I said, start working on. Hey, Brenda Rose, what's going on? Yeah, start really unplugging from a lot of things. You feel me? Because like I said, we shifted, and as time go along, it's going to be things that you really want to shift from. You feel me? That's something that I've been working on day by day. You feel me? Especially ever since I've been up in this some new spot. Yeah, BB woman, I've been exhausted. Like it's like I feel good, but I just been like tired, and I'm so used to doing things, keeping myself busy. But it's like my mind and my body is like rest. You feel me? Because it's like I'm so used to like stinging the head and doing things, but it's just like my mind and my body like just rest, yo. You feel me? Like I've been for real, like exhausted, and not just been, hey, all the way from Scotland. Okay, hey, what's going on? Hey, I see we got our Scottish people in here. What's going on? He coming back. What's going on? I see y'all been showing us love over here in the Americas over here. Appreciate it. Got Scotland in the building. Okay. Like, yeah, like that's what we really need to do right about now. It's like really take time. Oh, okay, got you. Thanks. Appreciate it. Yeah, man. It's like, hey, Nikki Seal. Oh, okay, you still sore? You taking like some antibiotics or medicine, Nikki Seal? I hope you're feeling better. Matter of fact, take some clove oil. Put some clove oil on that tooth. It'll knock out that pain. It really works. Hey, Lady Messenger, yeah, use some clove oil. Nikki Seal, if you can find it. I know they got it on DoorDash or Uber Eats, and you can order that. It will take away the pain. It will clean it out as well. Yeah, get some clove oil. You feel me? Like, yeah, man, it's like, and another thing, the reason why I say detach from the world, because we are looking at a world that's no longer going to exist. You feel me? So it is no use of like really try to get prepared to like even thrive in the world, because this world is dying. Like I said, we go on a total different frequency. Right about now, we on a total different frequency, and we are shifting. What up, I look at the 9X, yeah, called clove oil. Yeah, Nikki Seal, yeah. Yeah, look it up on Google, and they will have it on DoorDash, Uber Eats. It works. I tried clove oil. It will clean it out and take away the pain. You can use it on the Q-tip and put it on that tooth and around the gum. It will knock it out. Yeah, man. It's like, it's just like I just feel like my mind really needs to like relax and like really detox. Hey, I am Nadi. What's going on? I am Tina. Yeah, Tina Yadi. What's going on? Yeah, get them likes up, yo. When you come on in the side of the check, get them likes up. Like, yeah, man, I just really been feel like I just need to just rest my mind, rest my body, and cause like I said, I mean, my body is like changing for the better. My mindset is changing, and it's like I can really see it every day. Yo, what up, King Hazy? What's going on, bro? What's up, bro? I've been trying to catch up with you for a minute, man. What's going on? Yeah, man. We really gotta detach, because our mindset really gotta change, because if we on a total different frequency, then we really have to like really be detaching from it. Because hey, what's going on, David Garaham? What's going on? Because the more you detach from this world, as this world passes by, it's no longer going to affect you. And you really need to take time to yourself, man, because take your time to yourself right about now. You but really preparing yourself mentally, physically, and spiritually, man. Even just sitting outside, taking the breathe, going for a nice little walk. Yeah, helicopter 9X, yup, exactly. Man, you took the words right from my brain, yup. That's all you really gotta do, but just sit back and watch the show, yup. And just, oh, okay. Matter of fact, it might have been from another number. I'm King Hazy, but I definitely gonna get up with you. Like, yeah, man, like it just feels like totally different right about now. You feel me? It just feels greater. It just feels better. It just feels, the new year. I just been like catching up on sleep. It just been like my mind and my body just been saying just rest, and then of course I move into a new spot, and it's like I could just feel like I weighted the world off my shoulders, and it's like my mind and my body just like rest. Oh, for real, you live in the rural area? Okay. Hey, what's going on? CP God, okay, from North Carolina. Okay, from the UK. Oh, okay, thanks, appreciate it. Yeah, yup, it's yeah, like really take time to just rest away from this world. What up, Richard in One Piece? Yeah, rest away from this world, man, because part of the reason why you were being isolated, why you gotta take time to yourself, because you really have to like, it's like you're in preparation mode. Hey Marlene, it's like you are in preparation mode. Exactly, to helicopter not except keep the vibration side. Yup. Don't let the 3D people bring you back into their dimension. What up, BF at 95? Hey Corey, what's going on, y'all? Hey Marlene, Corso Glow, what's going on? Yeah, Carissa Glow, what's going on? Yeah, that's why you were really being isolated and detached, because this world out here, for number one, is fake. You already see right through the illusion, and it's to the point where like I could just see it. Exactly. I look out the nine. Yup, it's the great separation. Yup. That's part of the reason why you need to detach, because our minds are really being prepared, as this world go down. As we see the world go down and we shift away from it, we are going to be so far detached from it. As we shift it to the new world, it's no longer really going to affect us anyway. The Thanos effect is really going to happen this year. That's why I've been talking about it. What up, Trey Messiah? What's going on? Oh yeah, of course, bro. Yeah, man. I just slipped up yesterday. You feel me? I just forgot to lotion my hands. That's all. You feel me? That's all. Exactly, BB woman. Yeah, we transferring into our whole new reality right about now. Hey, what up, Charles Wilson? Yeah, that's exactly what we are doing. What up, Citizen Man TV? What's going on, bro? What's up? What up, Obadiah Pacey? What's going on? Hey, y'all, go ahead and get them likes up, y'all. Get them likes up. Like, yeah, man, like it's like the cleansing of the mind, the clearing of the mind, and even also, I'm really noticing like before I go to bed, like when I really think about something, like on a high frequency, like even dealing with love. You feel me? Even dealing with love for real, you really gonna start to feel like your crown start to open up for real. I've been noticing that. Like I've really been noticing like it's just different, yo. It's just real different in the atmosphere. The energy in the atmosphere is real different. Sansa, what do I think of this year? It's going to get interesting. It's going to get really, really interesting, yo. It is. When I say it's going to get real interesting, yo, it's going to get very interesting, yo. That's why I've been detaching, because it's like the minute I go outside, I want to come back in. Y'all subscribe to my man Citizen Man TV channel, y'all. Y'all subscribe. What up, game related type productions? What up, old? What's going on? Oh yeah, you got to. You got to trade Messiah for real. I'm telling you right about now, man, like catch up on, your rest, man. Rest your mind, rest your body. For real, man. Like you need to just take a chill pill, man, because for real, I mean, I don't know what it was when January came in. I just felt like a relief and release, and then I've been feeling like I need like my rest here. I need my rest. Yeah, I just need my rest. I just need to be isolated, and I just been feeling like my body is changing for the better. My mental is changing for the better. Like I feel better, and it's just like my mind and my body are just saying, "Hey, Sunset Blue." Like my mind and my body just saying, "Just take your time, yo." Like just go ahead and rest. You feel me? Just relax your mind and your body. Don't even overthink too much. Even when it come down to me researching, sometimes I gotta, take a day off from like 2 days off from live streaming. Sometimes I might take a day off from like doing regular videos. You feel me? Exactly. Trey Messiah, right. Exactly. It's like, don't get me wrong, I love doing YouTube. I love doing this. You feel me? But sometimes I need time to like relax my mind and my body. You feel me? Some people, like, yo, babe, like I miss you. I'm like, yeah, man, but I gotta, what I mean? I got a life as well. And sometimes I just want to just take my time and just, hey, Andy V, I just really want to take my time and just breathe and relax and just be away from this world, because, it could be a hell of a lot, man, like reading and researching. And then, of course, you see what's going on in the world. You see how the movie is playing out. You feel me? And it's like you were dissecting these things. And it's like, don't get me wrong, we see what's going on. But you got to rest sometimes. You got to, you really got to detach from social media. You got to detach from YouTube, Instagram. You got to detach from all of this out here, man. We really need the rest. Hey, what's going on, your favorite level? What's going on? Yeah, it can be overwhelming. Exactly, Charles Wilson, right. And see, that's one of the main reasons why people are crashing out. Why? Because they don't take time of themselves. Hey, Ren boy, what's going on? Exactly. That's right. Exactly. Minor one, yeah, minor 10, yeah. We now in the period of rest, yeah. Yeah, you feel me? BF 95. Yeah, you gotta clear your mind. That's what I feel like I'm doing right about now, especially ever since we shifted away from that old timeline. Because I'm telling you right about now, ever since January came in, we really shifted. And see, since we shifted out of that old timeline, we gotta relax and rest and recuperate because we went through a lot of bullshit and we went through a lot, yo. We was under a mean spell. From 2020 to 2025, we was under a spell. And when you've been under a spell, you need to be away and isolate, yo. You feel me? Don't it feel different? It is calm. And don't get me wrong, I love the fact that it is quiet outside. When I go outside, it's real quiet. It can be a little eerie at times. It was James Rodriguez. It was really chaotic. It was. Yo, them last 5 years, it was really chaotic, man. It was just like topsy-turvy. And I feel like we are really in the time frame. We can really, you know what I'm saying, relax. Hey, Quetta, what's going on? Good to see you, Quetta. Exactly. Thank you, Kohite. Thank you, sis. You always confirming. Thank you, sis. Yeah, that's right. You know what I mean? Um, one of the boomers right along with Charles Wilson. I appreciate y'all being, warriors on here still dropping the knowledge. You feel me? You right, Kohite. Yes. Yeah, it is a different time. It is. It is. Everybody is saying it feel like a different time, and it is. Yes. You feel me? This is what we gotta do, man. We gotta, like the song said, get your mind right. That's why I made this song. Get your mind right. It's a song that I did. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yo, you need self-care, yo. Yeah, exactly. You feel me? That's a song that I did called Get My Mind Right. You feel me? That's what we really gotta do, man. Yeah, man, gotta get your mind right, man. That's where, you feel me? Yeah, self-care is really essential, yo. You really gotta have that self-care, man, for real, man, especially with the energy being different. Yeah, for real, yo, it really is different. Like, even when I go outside, it's like no one is like mean mugging. That's a good thing. I don't feel no negative energy outside. It's like people are minding their business. That's right, Charles Wilson. Yup, because that's one of the reasons why people are crashing out, because they get not taking time for themselves, man. They get so worried about somebody else that they fucked up, they fucked up themselves, man. That's the problem. Yeah, you hear that? That's right, Maxie M on right. Don't. You feel me? I'm gonna get back to that. You feel me? But I'm gonna put on the instruments. But I just felt like, oh, thank you, John. I'm Constantine for the $5 super chat. Oh, thank you, Maxie M. Appreciate it. Hey, 355. Appreciate it. Thanks, sweetie. Yeah, yeah. Like I said, man, we all and get them likes up, y'all. Yeah, man, because we all gotta take self-care. It is, and ain't it different everywhere? Same in England. Wow. Hey, Trusty Miller, what's going on? Yeah, it really is different everywhere. Like I can feel like oh, okay, appreciate it. Thanks. Yeah, man, it's like I can just feel the whole energy shift, and it just right about now. I just wait. What a Michael Ashford, and I just feel like it's that time to like really relax, get your mind and thoughts together, because that old, like I said, that old reality that we was once in, it is over. Yeah, exactly, Trey Messiah. Right. If they can feel it all the way in London, then things are changing. You feel me? Things are changing. Exactly. I've been feeling that for a minute. Yeah. Hey, spiritually guided. What's going on? We are in the land of reflection. Yeah, you feel me? Get your mind right. Yeah, it's a real great time to really go ahead and get your mind right and get your rest, man, and just really get in tune with yourself. You feel me? Yeah, man, like this is, can y'all hear the music? Yeah, Quetta, you noticed that, yo? I've noticed that myself. I've noticed that myself real heavy. Like when I went up, when I woke up for real, I really felt it. The sun came out and I'm just looking like, yo, the energy hit different. Hey, Patrina Fields. Child of the King, what's going on? Yeah, Trey Messiah, same thing here. I sound like a righteous LL. I've been hearing LL Cool J for a minute. Yeah, that's right. You gotta dissociate from all of the BS, man. You gotta be distant. You gotta cut off all of the snakes because, like I told everybody, in 2025, everything got revealed, and we went through a mental and spiritual purge. What up, Doctavius Lamar? What's going on? You notice the change as well. Everybody feeling the change. You know, exactly. I've been feeling the change as well, and when I say I feel it, I just feel it like I feel a lift. You feel me? That's what I feel. I feel like it's a major, like a dark cloud has been lifted. Hey, Deborah, Adamanu, what's going on? You feel me? And it's like my thought patterns are changing. How many of y'all feel like that your thought patterns have really been changing? Like you were really started to like think different. You feel me? Get them likes up, y'all. Get them likes up. Like, how many of y'all feel like your thought patterns are really beginning to change? Yeah, I feel lighter as well. I feel much lighter. I really do feel lighter, even when it's like when I wake up, I feel totally lighter. hmm I feel way lighter. I feel I feel relieved. Hey, Evernan, what's going on? Yeah, it's like I feel like relieved, so I feel like I gotta get that just that rest from the brain because I feel like since we was doing like a lot of purging, like a lot of emotions, crying, you know what I'm saying, like releasing and relieving, you know what I mean, releasing and feeling that relief, you know what I mean, it was a lot to release, and it felt good after, so we gotta like it's almost like we had to release that shit and we had to rest, you feel me, because we did a lot of purging last year in 2025. The emotions was really really high and shit was being revealed that you had to just release that shit, yo. It was a serious emotional purging last year. I felt that it was a serious emotional purge and it was a lot. Oh, thank you, sweetie, appreciate it. Exactly, Marlene, right, that's what we doing. It's like we are regaining strength. Well, you welcome, appreciate it. Yeah, like we are really regaining our strength right now, you feel me? Cause like I said, them 5 years was like exhausting, yo. It was like, yeah, thought pattern is different when people approach. I can feel it as well. It's almost like, yo, you also know when I feel like since I've been away, like, I swear to you, man, since January came in, hey, Cosmic, I'm lover. Yeah, I really felt like that timeline ended and we are really outside of time. So what's going on is that since we on the new frequency, I feel like I feel at times like we are like our brains are rewiring itself. I really feel like our brains are rewiring itself. You feel me? Yeah, Koite. It's like, hey, G Toro, what's going on? That's what I feel like. I feel like since we out of that off, since we offered that timeline, and like Charles Wilson said, we outside of time. Our brains are really. It's like we are going through like a rewiring process in the mind. Hey, Davida Braxton, and we are being prepared for this new world that we are entering into. You feel me? If I'm wrong, let me know. If I'm right, let me know. How many of y'all feel like your mind is rewiring itself? You feel me? It's like it's almost like it's like your brain going through a rest right about now, and it's like you were just releasing, you're recharging and rewiring. You know what? That's what's going on. That's what I feel like. Releasing, recharging. Yep, it's like we're releasing, recharging, and rewiring. That's exactly what I feel is going on. Releasing, recharging, and rewiring. That's exactly what's going on. Releasing, recharging, and rewiring. That's exactly what I feel is going on right now. Yup, the three R's. Yup, the three R's. Yup, yup. Relaxing, recharging, and rewiring. Yup, out of survival mode. Yup, that's exactly what I feel is going on while we need to detach from this world and rest. Yes, it feels different out here, yo. But that's why we are alone right now, because we need that time to like relax, rewire, and recharge. We need that. Yeah, it's a reset, right? Know thyself, 777. Hey, but yeah, that's right. Yep, rest, restoration, exactly. Yep, seriously going through a restoration period. Mind a 10-year trip. For real. Hey, Earl Maker, that's what I felt like. For real, man. Like, I really feel like I've been feeling like my chakras been warming up for real. Like, my mind is like expanding once again. You feel me? That's what I feel every day. Like, we going through that change. That's why we gotta really detach. Because the less we out there, we more in here, the more we gonna change in here. Yeah, I feel you, original one. The outside world drains you. What up, Jerry? Hey, Ravage and Rebel, what's going on? All my links in the chat. Somebody put my links in the chat. Yup, it's aligning. Yup. That's why you were going through the changes, because you were really in an alignment. And which means you were being on your assignment, you know? All of us that are really going to high frequency, we all have an assignment. That's why we are in isolation, so we can be in an alignment. You feel me? We are figuring out our deeper assignment. That's why we are in isolation, so we can be in an alignment. Because if we was around all of the energy vampires, narcissistic people that was on their old timeline, they was hindering us. You feel me? We was being hindered by us being around them and being on their timeline. We was being hindered the whole time. Yes. For real, Jerry? You had a fruit bat in your house last night? How big was it, Jerry? You had a fruit bat? Did it harm you? Did it attack you? A fruit bat? For real? Damn, Jerry. You in upstate New York in a fruit? No, it was no harm. A fruit bat? Them motherfuckers be over there in Africa somewhere. A fruit bat in your house and you in upstate New York? Hey, Elevated, how in the hell did a fruit bat get in your house? What? Damn. Damn, Jerry. Wow. Wow, a fruit bat? They big, bro. They some big mouth. Woof. I don't like bats. I'm not a fan of it. As fast as it got it found itself out. Okay, good. Hey, Donnie, what's going on? Yeah, sleep paralysis. I appreciate it. Yeah, damn. 55 in Philly. Wow. Bats, they eat fruit. They can see. They can see, though. Fruit bats can see. I don't want no fruit bat in this house. I'd rather see it was half of the size of a dog cat. God dang. God damn. Damn, bruh. Woof. That was a big one. I ain't gonna lie, Jerry. I probably would have hauled that out of that house last night. I ain't gonna lie to you. shit, I ain't gonna lie, Jerry. I ain't afraid of shit with bats. I don't know about that. I ain't gonna lie, Jerry. I probably would have hauled ass out of that house. Like, Jerry, get my bro, but that bat in this that bat, a fruit bat in the house, I'd have hauled ass. I ain't gonna lie to you, Jerry. You almost spent the night in the hotel. I bet I'd have hauled ass out with you and spent the. I'd have been like, yo, we gotta get separate rooms, but a fruit bat in this house? Oh, hell no. I'd have hauled ass. Right, I don't fuck around with bats neither. I seen the flying fox before. They big as shit. Yes. I've seen them in the Bronx Zoo. And when I was 12 years old back in 96, they some big motherfuckers. A flying fox and fruit bats, they are big. Hey, Marie Rita. Oh, yeah, in Colombia, yeah, we got bats that fly around, but they blind. They'll sometimes fly a little low, but they ain't gonna get too low. But a fruit bat, I'd have hauled ass. That shit would have came in my house, I'd have hauled ass out of the house. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't play around with them. Yeah, but I'd rather see a hawk, an eagle, a crow, but I ain't trying to see no fruit bat. Mine are 10, you said they cute. Well, you better than me. Damn. All right, let's move on from the bats. Good shit. All right. Exactly, right. Let's move on from them. Yeah. Like I said, like I said, we recharging. You feel me? We relaxing. We recharging. Forever Green. Well, Renwood, all right. I got you. Y'all trying to make me laugh. Okay. What up, Young G100? Like I said, I'd rather see hawks and eagles. I see them with wings. You feel me? They can fly around somewhere else, but not around me. You feel me? But like I said, let's move away from the bats, okay? All right. But like I said, we relaxing and recharging. You feel me? That's what I like to see, you know? There go a crow right there. That looks like a raven. Yeah. It's like, huh? You a raven? Or you a crow? Yeah, Jerry. Soundtrack. Get the lights up, y'all. That's the theme song. Yep. Oh yeah, Obadiah Payson. Yeah, that's the theme song right there. Yup. Yeah, that's the theme song to the channel. You feel me? And just like the beat is called I'm Loving It, that's what I'm loving right now. I'm really loving the relaxation of this period that we are in, and I'm really loving how we are going through the transformation. And even also, I'm gonna tell you something. You were really going to start to feel like the God or God is really becoming. Like literally, like I really heard my mind saying, I'm a God, I'm in control of this. You feel me? Charles Wilson, you a trip, brother. Hey, Carla Ori, what's going on? Yeah, for real, man. Like, you are really going to start to feel the transformation. Like me, I feel like I'm coming back to myself, but even on a greater level. You feel me? That's what you're gonna start to feel like. Your mind is gonna start to like really operate on the minds, on the thought pattern and the mindset, what you need to be. I'm starting to see it myself every day. Every day I'm going through the changes. Ever since I said that, YouTube is kicking people, YouTube kicking people out of my chat right now. You feel me? Oh yeah, David Braxton. Yeah, it can be a little challenging, because like I said, it's because of the things that we have came out of like a lot of heavy spiritual warfare. Right, Super 355, exactly. A much better version of yourself, exactly. They're my fault. I didn't mean to do that. Yup, a much more greater version of yourself. Yup. That's why you gotta be separated. That's why you gotta relax and take time, because the greatest version of yourself always comes when you're by yourself. The greatest is, you find out the greatest version of yourself when you are by yourself. Oh, what's that, Charles Wilson? What's that? Oh, what I say again, Charles Wilson? Yeah, yo, for real. Like, you always find the greatest version of yourself when you by yourself. Why? Why do you think people always wanted you to be outside, wanted to hang with them? They wanted to siphon the energy. Now you were really in the time frame, you were gaining back your energy, gaining back your clarity, gaining back your confidence. Your crown chakra going to start to open up again. You feel me? You're going to start to feel that warmth in them chakras again in your solar plex. You're going to start to feel it. Yup. Your crown chakra going to start to open up your throat. You're going to start to feel it. Yes. This is the time frame you were being alone. You feel me? And you can be on your own throne. You feel me? You feel me? Yeah, you gotta be on your own so you can set up your own throne. Facts. You feel me? Because I can feel it like the things I went to is shut down my frequency. Now my frequency is coming back. Oh, thank you, Brooklyn Check. Yeah, exactly. You coming back. You really coming back into that. You coming back into yourself, but you're going into a greater version of yourself. That God and goddess that you really need to be. That's why your mind, that's why your mind is changing. That's why you were in isolation. Thank you, Charles Wilson. Yeah, you feel me? The only way we're going to get the elevation, we gotta be in isolation. You need this rest. And when you also rest, you are going to reflect. And as you rest, you are going to reflect why you are the way you are and where you are where you are. And then you really going to recognize why you are where you are. And you also going to recognize your assignment. The time frame that we are in, being alone, is about resting and putting ourselves in an alignment and being on our assignment. We all have an assignment, and we all got to become that greater version of ourselves, and that is the God and goddess that we are designed to be. Oh, you welcome, Brooklyn Check. What up, Mind Body Storm? Exactly. Because like I told y'all in the last stream, you were in isolation. You feel me? You were in isolation because you were finally going to understand and understand why you was always being protected and being in isolation. And you also going to learn, you're going to learn even more why you went through so much. You were going to finally understand the power that you possess. The more you reflect, you're going to understand the power you possess. Bars. Yup. You were in isolation so you can reflect, so you can recognize the power that you possess. Hey, I ain't alone to 50. You feel me? That's why we are going to find out the power that we possess. Why people was trying to put us to rest. A lot of people was trying to kill us. I'm gonna be real. We were not supposed to be here. To many people, we were not supposed to be here. Do you really know how much witchcraft that was up against us, yo? People that was trying to kill us, yo? You know how many people that was trying to kill us? Think about that, yo. When you really reflect, yo, you gonna think, damn, yo. People was really trying to kill us. They call it a million. You feel me? At Renag, you feel me? Yo, if you really think about it, yo, you have no idea how many people tried to kill us. You feel me? DeVito Braxton, while he was doing them spells, the witches and warlocks, yo. Exactly. We were not supposed to be here, yo. I remember them days people was out here in them streets. Yo, I'ma kill you, yo. Niggas gonna kill you, yo. I'ma see you tomorrow, yo. I don't like you. I've been through it. From 03 to 09, I had so many death threats, yo. I'm serious, for real, yo. Not even knowing, think about all of the word wizardry we went through. Think about all of the witchcraft we went through, yo. Think about all of the spells we went under. Think about all of the people that was trying to poison us, yo. That was trying to hunt us down, trying to set us up, trying to kill us, yo. For real. Many people tried to kill us, yo, but you right. Super 3855, them spells are backfiring. Somebody put my links in the chat, family, and you right about that, DeVito Bright said the witches are panicking. That's right. Them spells are returning on them. That's right. On all of them witches and warlocks. All of them witches and warlocks are panicking. And you want to know why they panicking? Because you figure out who you are, or you have started to figure out. You feel me? They are finally figure out you are the real deal. They finally figure out we not to be fucked with. The whole entire time they were trying to prove we were as a fraud, but really we proved that we was not. Wow, Evernag, wow. That's crazy. I found that out as well. That's right, BF95, they all dead or locked up now. That's right. Yeah, Dr. Simone, they was hating hard, yo. You feel me? Yes, Brentwood, they was sent out to destroy us, yeah. That's right, Charles Wilson. They are getting back what they sent out. That's right. Say it again, y'all. And that's another reason why you were in isolation. Why? Because all them spells that was done unto us is being returned to them. That's why. That timeline ended because guess what? Them spells is hitting them hard. Hey, lovely doll. What's going on? That's right. Witchcraft is backfiring. And it's going to backfire so motherfucking hard this year. Watch. It is going to increase times 100. That's right, Super 355. They know our assignments is breaking generational curses. Hey, Latressa Montgomery, what's going on? That's right. Somebody put my links in the chat, y'all. Yup. My webpage is bmouse84.com. Hey, Black Renegade, my album is out. You can follow me there. My IG, bmouse8428. My email address, brandonmiles410@yahoo.com. And my cash app to donate if you would like to. Any mouse appreciated is $bmouse8. That's right, Dre. They messed with us. They didn't know, but they had to deal with karma. Yup. She got no power. That's right. They got no power over the chosen. Yup. These witches and warlocks, they are in the FAFO stage. They are in the FAFO stage, but it's really going to increase and intensify times 100 this year. That's right. It is really going to intensify and increase. It's really going to. Yeah, call up McMillion, yup. And it ain't going to be no rest for him, yup. That's right. Karma got sharp teeth. That's why I got away from them spellcasters. That's right, Charles Wilson. You ain't never lying, yeah? Yep. Them witches and warlocks, their timeline is finished. You feel me? You wanna know why it's so quiet? Because they going into hiding. Those witches and warlocks, they gone into hiding. FAFO, fuck around, find out. FAFO, fuck around, find out. They are in the FAFO stage. Oh, thank you, Karen, for the $25 donation. Oh, thank you, Don. Thank you, Karen. Thank you, Karen. Appreciate it. Thank you, lovely. Thank you, Super 355. Thank you, sister. Appreciate it. Thank you, darling. Thank you. Thank you for that, sweetie. Appreciate it. That's right. Appreciate you, sweetie. Thank you, darling. They're recruiters I see a daily living in the here in the Southwest. Oh yeah. That's right, lovely dog. Yup. It ain't not a damn thing the witches and warlocks can do about it right about now, because they are in the FAFO stage. Because like I told everybody, I made a video a couple of weeks ago, witches and warlocks are going to be dropping like flies this year. Yes, they are. And it's not about even wishing death on them. It's just being real. I mean, it's being real. And like I said, we're not going to celebrate their death, but we don't got no sympathy for them. We're going to be comfortable while they uncomfortable. Hey. 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 Luther. That's right. You know what? I'm glad I went live today, yo. Whoa. I'm glad I went live today, yo. For real, yo. I wasn't even gonna go live, but I'm glad I went live, yo. I'm loving the energy right about now. You feel me? Yeah, yo, witches and warlocks are gonna be dropping like flies. And like I told everybody, their timeline is finished. They've already gone into hiding. The reason why it's so quiet because they are quiet. They are suffering. Witches and warlocks, they are suffering right about now. Yes, they are. Hey, Letitia T, they are suffering. And another reason why they are so mad right about now, because they are seeing that you were the shining star. We are shining stars, yo. And another thing as well, they are really regretting the fact of what they did to us, yo. Don't you know they are really going crazy, yo? Oh, thank you. All right, calling me million. Be safe, darling. That's right, Charles Wilson. Fuck them worldwide, period. That's right, yo. Don't have any sympathy for them, yo. Do not have no sympathy. We're not supposed to have any sympathy for them. Don't. That's right. Yeah, don't. We're not supposed to. You were not supposed to have any sympathy for these people. No. Did they have any sympathy when they was up there doing that shit up on you? No. So you don't have any sympathy for these people. No. No, you don't. Don't have an ounce of sympathy for none of these witches and warlocks. None of them. Why? Because you really got to think about it. Did they have any sympathy when they was putting us up under their spells? No. So you don't. I have absolutely no sympathy for them. None. They supposed to suffer. They are supposed to suffer. Hey, Janie, what's going on, darling? Good to see you. And you feel me, BF at 95? That's right. They wouldn't have any sympathy for us, so we're not supposed to. Let them suffer. You feel me? While we recover, let them suffer. Bars. While we relax, while we go through, relax, recover. All right, what's the 3 R's again? Relax. Recovery. Restoration. All of that. Hey, SP. Who is they? The NPCs. Yes. They the NPCs, lovely doll. The ones that are right, the ones that are going to be crashing out, the ones who are restored, the ones that are going to be crashing out, lovely doll, are the ones that you're going to be seeing now here, like the witches and warlocks, like the ones that are out there in this world for real. the ones who are the NPCs, the ones who just blind, deaf, and dumb that are stuck in the world. Hey, bless Butterfly 81, what's going on? That's right, Latressa Montgomery, that's right. That's right, we supposed to. Hey, La Havana, what's going on? Oh yeah, Davida Braxton, yup. Exactly, you're not supposed to. Exactly. I don't pray for them. Why would I pray for a devil? They prayed on us. Why would I pray for them? That's right, Davida Braxton, right. BME, BMT, right. That's right. That's right, yo. I'm not praying for them. I'm praying for myself. You don't listen, I'm not praying for no devil. If they did all this on us, prayed on us, why would I pray for them? You pray for yourself. You pray for yourself and your own wealth. You don't pray for no devil. I'm not praying for them. That's right. That's right, Charles Wilson. We got the real last laugh. I'm not praying for them. You don't pray for no devil. I'm not praying for none of them. Hey, Alan Gonzalez. You feel me? You can rebuke him. You can pray. That's right. But I'm not praying for them. No. When they was doing that spell work on you, was they praying for you? No. Pray for them. I'm not praying for them. For what? They was devils. Why would I pray for a devil? For what? Was they praying for you? No, they was praying on you. So I pray for them. Hey, Ambitious as a rider, you pray for yourself and your own well-being. Yeah, we always praying for our enemies. I'm not praying for them. I'm not praying for them, y'all. While you praying for them, they up at night trying to do rituals on you. So why do that? Why would I pray somebody up all night trying to do witchcraft on me, doing spells? Why? Make that make sense. Right, Ray Renwood, thank you. They were P-R-Y praying on us. We praying P-R-A-Y while they P-R-E-Y. You feel me? I'm not praying for them, yo. Listen, I'm not being mean or harsh, but I'm just being real. Right, exactly. They prayed on our downfall. Exactly. Like I said, we ain't wishing death on them. I got you, darling. We ain't wishing death, but guess what? We don't gotta have any sympathy for them. Right, stomping on like doing rituals and chanting, just so they can mess your life up. So why would you pray for them? Why would you pray for somebody that's trying to mess your life up and dim your light? Or hijack you? For what? Don't pray for them. Pray for yourself. You let the Most High deal with them. The Most High gonna deal with them. You feel me? You can forgive them and forgive yourself, but guess what? Don't feel sorry for what's coming to them. Shit. They in trouble. That's right. They are in trouble right now. And they know it. That's why it's quiet. Because they know their spells are no longer working and they are in hiding. Deep down inside, they know they fucked up. That's why. That's why you were in isolation as well. To be away from those. Mm-hmm. You feel me, Charles Wilson? That's right, yeah. Like I said, we don't hate them. We don't hate them people. But I don't feel sorry for them. I figure Marie Reader right. I don't feel sorry for them. Janie, you right. Yeah, you right. You got a good point. You two kicking people out of my chat, man. They always hating. They always doing something for real. Yup, their family's in trouble while witch stomping. Yup, exactly. They in trouble. And another reason why you were isolated because you finally figured out who these people was. They not who they say they was. The people, yo, most of the people that we've been around were witches and warlocks. Family members, friends, co-workers. You feel me? People that we people that we tried to love was betraying us the whole entire time. Trying to alter our path, dim our light, yo. Mm-hmm. That's right. That's right. Let the Most High, vengeance is mine. Hey, Pop Peach, it's Pop Pete Jab. What's going on? What's the punishment for theft of Sharia law? That's the strenuous one. Exactly. Yup. Exactly. You want to reread it? Yup. Cause after what we seen, yup. After what we saw, dealing with these people, we said, you know what? This is over with, and I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you something. Last year was the last time we was going to see these people, yo. A lot of your family you're not gonna see anymore. A lot of those friends you once saw, you're not gonna see anymore. Yes, yes. Get used of not seeing them. Come on, man, turn. Hey, when this dude, come on, man, turn. Thank you. Yeah, that's real, man. Mm-hmm. That's right, Obadiah Paisley. Yup. Yeah, facts, y'all. Mm-hmm. Yup. Yeah. Our time frame that we are in, yeah, man, the time frame that we are in of dealing with this releasing, relaxing, releasing, and restoring is a different type of energy right now. You feel me? I'm tired of YouTube kicking people out of my chat. We was 150 in the chat down to 115. They get on my damn nerves with this crap. But I'm glad the likes are up though. Yeah, the likes are up though. You feel me? I'm trying having a hard time doing it. Oh, what's that one that? Okay, emails. Mm-hmm. You need this time frame. You need this time frame to, yeah, blessed butterfly. Yeah, rest now. It's okay to rest right about now. Because we went through a hell of a lot, man. We went through a hell of a lot of trauma, a lot of witchcraft. We went through so much spell work. We had to find out who's been doing it, who's who, what's what. Just like I had to cut my brother off. I cut off so many people. I cut off a dude I was cool with for about 41 years. I had to cut my brother off. I cut off pretty much so many people I had to cut off. And I really gotta tell you, did it hurt? Yeah, but did it relieve me? Yes. Cause I needed that, yo. For real, you feel me? Cause I went through so much of an emotional search. I need that time, to rest. I need that time to relax. Oh yeah, it's good, yup. Exactly, Marie, really, yup. Once I seen that a lot of the people that I love, thank you, darling. Once I saw the people that I once loved really did not care, I said, you know what, I gotta separate. And I really felt like, hey, Ella Bailey, I really felt like since I've done that, I really felt like my life has changed in such a dramatic, but in a really good way, man. I feel so relieved. I felt like I closed that chapter. How does someone cut the silver cord in the spirit from toxic connections? That's a good one. Yup, definitely got to separate from it. You feel me? That's one. Definitely got to get away from them physically. Yes, that's a good question. Yup. Lynn 8087. Cut the silver cord in the spirit from toxic connections. Hey, Detrice, what's going on? Yeah, Queedy, yup. Hmm. Okay, they said spiritual cord cutting is a ritual practice to release unhealthy, energetic ties, but people, places, or past experiences, helping you reclaim your energy, find freedom. Yup. They saying, all right, check it out. Somebody just asked this question. Thank you, Patrice. All right, where's that person in the chat? Lynn 8087. Yeah, they saying center yourself, ground your energy, and cleanse your space without intention. I mean, clean your space with intention. Visualize the energetic connection, often the cord between you and the person. Focus energy often from your heart into the cord. Sever the cord. Yup, like scissors, knife. Yup. I'm reading this from Google. Wow. I'm reading this from Google. You feel me? How to cut the cord, the spiritual cord, Lynn 8087. Those, shoot, that's something I can look into. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, like cords had to be cut, yo. Ties had to be cut. Yeah, yeah, don't. Yeah, don't get involved in that. Yes. To break witchcraft, yes. Yeah, don't do that, yes. Yes. Cause I don't do that witchcraft either. Yup. I don't that's that's dangerous, yo. It is. That's real dangerous. Hey y'all. Man, these emails are coming through. My fault, family. Yep, that's right. Yeah, fast. Definitely pray. Like I said, meditate even also as well. Listen to guided meditation as well. Yes. Exactly, Queethy. Yup. Nice, La Havana. Yup. Don't lift the finger, Pete's. Keep your hands clean. Yeah, you're right, Monitor 10. Yup. My bit. Who are you? Get your ass out of my check. My business, not yours. Well, guess what? My check ain't my business. My chat is my business and it ain't yours. Get your ass out of my chat. Somebody get this client out of my chat. Name my business, not yours. Hey, Big True Teller, what's going on? Somebody get this troll out of my chat. Hey, Tamika Buckley. Oh, really? Somebody, hey, come on, mods. You got the mods. You got the wrenches. Thank you. Thank you, BF 95. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Big True Teller. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, yo, that's right, yo. Thank you, Marie Reader, for putting the links in the chat. Yeah, yo, watch. You're gonna start to feel a total different you, man. I'm feeling it every day, man, of detaching, being, being out of that timeline, and the reason why I say we off that timeline, because we in the new world, yo. We are really stepping into a new world and creating our own reality. That's why we gotta isolate. That's why we are in isolation right now, so we can detox everything of that old paradigm of the Piscean age. You feel me? It, and the reason why I'm saying it, because this year is going to be a very spiritual year. It's going to be a highly spiritual year. You feel me? Yup. It's a new slate, yo. It's a whole new slate out here. It's a whole new different energy. You feel me? And everybody is not meant to access our energy. They're not. They are not meant to access our energy. You were meant to be where you are, where you are. Oh yeah, Artar 111. Mm-hmm. Hey, my fault, y'all. Keep yawning. Okay, Dark Man Warrior. Somebody get this troll out of my chat, Dark and Stars. Yeah, get these trolls out of my chat. Oh yeah, Artar 111, yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, thank you, Brooklyn Chick. What part of BK you from? Yeah. You felt energetic drainage for over 10 years. Someone don't want to let you go. Okay. Jeez, these emails are coming through. Okay, the UK, nice. Crown Heights, got you. Nice. I see you, Boricua. Oh yeah, Charles Wilson, yup. Okay. Hey. Love this beat, yo. It's my new beat by Knife Wonder. Yeah, Arta, I feel you, man. Yeah, 2025. It was like a dark fog, man. Like, that's what I felt like. It was like a dark cloud. And I really felt like a dark cloud was lifted right from us. But it's called Rearview Mirror. The song is called Rearview Mirror, yup. Thank you, darling. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I feel you, yes. Yeah, I feel you, man. Like, I'm not waiting to die to go to heaven. Nah, this is the frequency, you feel me? The new heaven is the new earth. The new heaven is the new mind, which is the frequency. Now I'm gonna try that, lovely doll. You feel me? The new heaven is the new frequency, the mindset. The new earth is the planet. The new heaven is the new frequency. The 5D frequency. You feel me? The high frequency. The new earth is the planet. You know? Because the new heaven and new earth is not in the old timeline. Why do you think we separated? Because we away from that timeline and we in the new heaven. So we are shifting this whole reality as we speak. Yup, heaven in the mind. From Panama, Afro-Latina, Blessed Butterfly, you Panamanian? Okay. Got all Afro-Latinos in the building. You in here with your fam up here in North America? Yeah, you're right about that. Everybody ain't gonna rise to that. That's right. Everybody ain't. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Brooklyn Chick. That's right, yep. That mindset, yep. That's, you know what, Charles Wilson, you right. We already in the heavens and earth. Why? That's why we feel different. You want to know why I feel different? Because we are in heaven right now. We in the high frequency. You feel me? But our frequency is so high, that's why it feels so different. Hey, ambitious as a rod. I knew you'd be coming back. I knew you wasn't going to be gone for long. Hey, Natasha Butterfly. Okay, Toronto in the building. Okay, Toronto. Okay. Yeah, shout out to our Canadian neighbors in the building. Okay, the UK, Canada in the building. Okay. Appreciate that. I noticed I don't see no chemtrails neither, yo. I don't see no chemtrails. It looks real. It's sunny, partly cloudy. You feel me? It feels different, yo. Can I tell y'all something as well? Since I got away from people, why I felt like my breathing is like it's getting better and better, yo. Oh yeah, shout out to all the international people here today, yup. Got our folks around the world, you feel me? I know, right? I love it, yo. Me either, yep. Oh, my fault, family. Dang, keep yawning. Hey, Cleb Prolific Music, what's going on? Yup, I don't see no chemtrails. Me neither, nope. I don't see no chemtrails, yup. Something going on, yo. Something is really going on out here, yo. Wow, Super 355. You want some? Hey, Fishy Ish. You got the Netherlands in the building. Okay. Hey, what up, Fishy Ish? All the way from the Netherlands. Peace. Oh, I keep yawning. Damn. Shit. I slept good. Damn. I keep yawning, man. I don't know, maybe I gotta take another nap or something when I'm done. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yo, this is how I know we are in the new earth, yo. Yeah, dog, man, why I keep yawning? I'm like, yo, what's going on, man? I slept good, had my cup of coffee, and I'm still yawning. I don't know, maybe I gotta take a nap. Yeah, man, like, damn, I had my cup of coffee. What's going on with the brother? What up, James Dillon? What's going on? Oh, hey, Belgium. Hey, Monitor, you from Belgium? Okay. Wow, we got loud peace. Got the international community, Belgium, the Netherlands, the UK. Wow. Panama's in the building. Who else is in the building? Okay. Wow, okay. Wow. Dang. I breathe easy. Yeah, yo, I got a question, yo. How many of y'all been noticing you breathe easy when you're away from them toxic people? Guess what, yo? My windpipe, yo, is fully back open, yo. Don't you know for a minute when I was haven't y'all noticed my voice is different? Oh, thank you, Janie. How many of y'all haven't y'all been noticed like my voice is like better? Don't you know since I've been away from all of that negative energy, my windpipe is open? My breathing, my windpipe is open, yo, for real. I've noticed that, yo. I can feel the air more in my windpipe. I can feel the air in my chest. Yeah, yo, I feel it, yo. I feel it like the changes, yo. Yeah, Natasha Butterfly, you feel the same thing like your throat chakra for real now balance. You notice that too, the trees. Kohit, do you say you the same way here, or what's that? Yeah, it's clearer, yo. For real, yo. How many of y'all notice like you can breathe easy and it's like your breathing is better, yo? And here's another thing. Since I've been breathing better, I can feel it. It's like my body started to change. My body started to change. I can feel like it's like I can breathe, yo. That negative energy suffocates you, yo. Yo, dog man, well, you notice that as well? Your voice came back deeper. Oh, thank you, Renwood. Appreciate it. Back pain is too, yo. Wow. How many of y'all been going through that transformation, yo? It's like I've been feeling like something moving at the top of my back. You feel me? Even when I go to sleep, yo. Yeah, my breathing getting deeper too. Yeah, how many of y'all breathing has been getting better lately, yo? How many of y'all breathing has been getting better lately, yo? And I got a question, yo. How many of y'all been resting better and you feel like you've been getting taller? I mean, do you feel like when you sleep, like your body is stretching? You can feel the electricity in your body? Yeah, Obadiah Paisley. I sleep better as well. How many of y'all been sleeping better, yo? And you feel like your legs been stretching, yo? You feel like you been getting taller. How many of y'all feel like your legs, like your body just like you stretching out, yo? Oh yeah, you welcome, darling. I've been sleeping better as well. How many of y'all, yo, my voice got deeper. Yo, my windpipe has gotten better. My breathing is better. Even when I rap, my breath control is way better, yo. How many of y'all been sleeping way better, yo? You felt the same thing, Obadiah Paisley? Yo, like I was sleeping and I felt like I've been stretching, getting tall. I'm like, wow, I feel like I'm stretching. Yeah, you feel me, Janie? How many of y'all been feeling that way, yo? Yo, like, I know I'm not crazy, yo. That's just your body needing oxygen, B. Thank you, all, Lois. Yeah, having more energy. Like, I can feel that, yo. You fancy? Yeah. It's the outro, B. I love this beat, yo. Yeah, lovely dog. Yeah, it's my beat, yo. I still pray to this beat, yo, at nighttime. Yo, that's that fancy outro beat, yo. Yeah, that's right, yo. Taking y'all back, yo. Hey, Adu K, what's going on? Yeah, we are changing, yo. I feel you, Dog Man William. I'm the same way. I'm not a big fan of Drake, but his beat selection was always fire. I will admit. Hey, Dexter Allen, appreciate it, yo. All of my links in the chat, family. My webpage, my PayPal, the Cash App, the IG, the show love and support, the super chat right there, yo. And another thing is, well, I feel like I've been like in a meditative state, yo. Like I feel like I've been like in a real serious meditative state right about now. I just feel like so, like for real, yo. It's like everything about me is changing, yo. My rest is better, sleep better, my legs feel better. I feel like I'm getting taller, yo. What up, Reggie Burnett? What's going on? For real, yo. I can feel the blood flowing through my veins. For real, I can really feel the blood flowing going through my veins. For real. Oh man, I feel elevated, yo. And the more I'm talking about it, the more I feel elevated, yo. I really feel like I'm in an elevated conscious state right now. You feel me? For real, Kohithia? I feel different, yo. For real, yo. I really feel different, yo. This is a great time to take time to yourself, yo. You know, get in tune with yourself, with your gifts, who you are, because what I'm going to tell you, if people are still, ain't it, Dark Man Warrior? People that are still on low frequency, it's not going to be good for them. You feel me? I think it, Detach, yup. Yes. The energy right now that's in the universe is really amazing. You feel me? It is a great time and it is a great energy. You feel me? And like I said, if you can get into fasting as well, I'm gonna go on a water fast and then I'm gonna, get back on my salads again. You feel me? Order me a case of water. I wanna get back on my water fast. And then of course, like I said, gonna be releasing a lot more things. Yeah, spiritually guided 369. Yeah, I feel different. Thinking ambitious as a rider. I feel it, yo. I feel the elevation. Talk about Yana Kohithia. For real. And also as well, this year is going to be a great year for us, yo. For the ones that are on the high frequency, it's going to be a great year, yo. It's going to be bad for the low frequency, but it's going to be great for the it's going to be great for the high frequency. It does, yo. It's like the free of the mind, yo. It's like we are really unplugged from this matrix, yo. As I'm looking around, yo, this outside world doesn't even affect me. La Havana possibly, but we're gonna see how it play out. And even also while we're on the high frequency, let all this shit play out. You feel me? You know what I mean? We still reading and researching, but take time to yourself and even also detach from it. And like I said, watch it all play out. Because all what we are seeing is a movie. What we are seeing is a movie. You feel me? What we are seeing is a movie. You feel me? I can see that too, spiritually guided. Yup. We are shifting a whole nother reality for real, yo. Yup. We are doing this whole, we are doing it, whole nother reality. Nothing is going to be the same. 2026 is really going to be really interesting, yo. You right about that, blessed Butterfly 81. Exactly. There, that's the real war, But it's a war that they're not going to win. They're not going to win this. Our frequency is too high for them to win. You notice on the shift conflict, the low frequency. I've noticed it myself. And another thing as well, can I tell y'all something? I meant to tell you this, right? This is how I know that they, you feel me? Oh yeah, Brooklyn chick. Yo, check this out. This is how I knew that they knew that this is over, yo. Now, remember the time when I was living at my old family house, right? This is how I knew it was over. And I knew for a fact it was over. On the last coming days, as a matter of fact, the last very day when I was up in that house, right? Usually the uncle will open up the door, right? You feel me? Don't you know the whole entire time came in the house, did not open the door one time? Usually he would have opened the door, came downstairs, he ain't come downstairs one time to open the door. And I was like, that's strange. I was literally prepared. All of a sudden, I was looking like, yo, I was in the back of my mind. I said, I think they know. DeVita Braxton. I said, I think they know. Cause leading up, I can just see in his eyes like he knew. He about to be out of here. It's over. I'm serious, yo. Didn't even open the door. And I was surprised. This was the day before. This was the day before, Detrice. The day before, matter of fact, I was prepared. The day before, I was leaving. Came in, didn't even open the door, none of that. Did not open, didn't say anything. I was like, that's strange. And I was kind of thinking like, that's weird. Didn't even come down, didn't say anything, and I'm looking like, And I was asking myself like, how come he opened the door? And I started to think to myself like, I think he knew. In the back of my mind, something was like, they know. It was like, can feel it. And especially by me not showing up at the house for Christmas, I think they knew that was the last time they was ever going to see me. I really believe in my mind that they know that that was the last time they was ever going to see me. Seriously. Yeah. It really hit me, yo. For real, yo. It really hit me, yo. Like, damn, like, I think they know it's over, yo. Oh, nah, Janie, give me, oh, nah, like, on the day leading up, Janie, when I was leaving, he didn't even come downstairs, didn't even open the door, didn't say nothing. And I was kind of surprised. And I was waiting on it, but didn't. It's my shit. Wow, Renwood. It's my shit. Boom. Oh yeah, 82 Derek, yup. Boom, boom. Wow, Detrice, he knew he wasn't coming back, coming around. It was almost like, yeah, Janie, that's exactly what you pretty much felt like, end of an era, yup. Hey, Anita. Okay, thank you, darling. Appreciate it. Thank you, darling. I'm glad you appreciate the content. Thank you, darling. OGC, call no fear, yup. Boom, boom. You begin repelling. Yo, it was almost like, for real, Daisley, yo, that day, Renwood, it was like, I can literally feel the shift, yo. For real, yo. Once I started to like look at it and I found it, it was like the days leading up, Janie. It was like I literally felt that shift, yo. And when I left the house, something was like, yo, it's over. I really felt like that. I felt like it was completely over. That chapter is done. And something told me in the back of my mind, they knew that this was over, yo. Oh, thank you, Under Lovely T. Appreciate it. Thank you, darling. Appreciate it. Yeah, yo, like I can really feel like they knew that time over, yo. Yeah, yo, it was like Janie, like, cause you know how Unc was, he will just popping downstairs. All of a sudden, on the very day, right? This was the night before I was about to leave. He didn't open the door, didn't come down, didn't say anything. Stayed upstairs, and I looked up, went in this room. Didn't say anything. And I was like, strange. And I was prepared. I was really prepared for him to say something. But you know what? It was like this though, right? He was like, I don't need you here anyway. I'm like, all right, okay. I don't need you anyway. Okay. That was all I needed to hear. Because I remember the time frame. I was speaking to a neighbor, yo, like I told y'all. He was talking to me. Yeah, he was like, I don't need you anyway. I was like, all right, okay. Wow, spiritually got it. Yup, said it right before I left. Yup. So, you know what I mean? Like, and these emails are coming through. Yeah, yo, he was like, yeah, man, like, I don't need you anyway. All right, okay. So the minute I left, I mean, I'm talking about, but it's cool. It's cool. Because I wasn't going to be there forever anyway. But guess what, though, yo? Yo, right before when I left, I felt it, yo. Yeah, time to have my own. Like I said, I wasn't mad. Yeah. I was like, I don't need you in no way, okay? That's all I needed to hear. But I'm glad that's all I needed to hear. So you can be in there by yourself, I'm going to have my own. Oh, thank you, Nita, for the $20 donation. Thank you, darling. Appreciate it. Yeah, for real. Oh, yeah. Nah, but it's cool. It's cool. What up, Willie Rivers? Thank you, Nita. I know you remember this beat. Yeah, exactly, you know. Things happen time to time, gotta move on, you know. But I was glad because once he said that, you feel me? I was like, you know what? I'm out of here. You feel me? And like I said, I'm not mad. Yeah, Janie, yeah. Yeah, I'm not mad at all. Because I wanted to be on my own again, you feel me? And I'm glad that the fact my cousin understood. He was like, I thought he was going to trip, but like, hey, it is what it is. I'm good. It just pretty much confirmed that I was on the right path. And how do I know? Leading up to me leaving, I kept seeing the hawk. I kept seeing the hawk fly by me. And when I came over here, a hawk flew right by me. That was confirmation. So like I said, guess what? I'm not mad at all. Because it was about that time frame for that timeline to end. And around the same time, right before the timeline end, I found out that my damn brother betrayed me and I had to cut him off. And guess what? Since I cut him off, I've been feeling way better. I found out from my sister-in-law, he was jealous of me the whole entire time since I was little. I'm like, what? But I'm like, you know what? I'm glad I found it out. Because that timeline is over with. It's not my fault. As a matter of fact, my grandmother told me to end that timeline with her. My grandmother told me. She knew that that timeline was going to come to an end with them. She knew it. My grandmother knew that that timeline was going to come to an end. She wanted that to come to an end. Yeah, it does hurt. Pretty much was going behind my back, running his mouth, and then of course, that situation that I went through, that toxic narcissistic situation, he was a part of it, you know. He was a part of it the whole entire time. You ever seen the Hawk since she moved? I seen the Hawk one time. Oh yeah, grandma's been knowing. And another thing as well, when I moved in here, I heard my grandmother said, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you, Brian. My grandmother, my mother, you know what I'm saying? And my cat socks, I can feel them saying, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you, you feel me? Yeah, yo. Yo, my grandmother told me to go on your own, get away from them, yo. They be knowing. Grandmas be knowing, that's right. Oh, thank you, Dark Man Warrior. Yo, when I found out, yo, he was jealous and he was in cahoots with that whole entire shit, I'm looking like, what the fuck? Because I started to see the signs of the same person for real, you feel me? The same person that, you know what I mean, that I was involved with, the same tendencies came out, so I'm looking at it like, you know what? You was involved. You want to know how I found out? He was involved. I had a dream about it. He had a dream talking to one of my family members at that old house. And I'm like, who the fuck? I'm like, why the fuck is he at this house? That's when all of a sudden, things started to come out. And once it all came out, it all started to add up. Even though it's fucked up over there, but see, I went back to that house to figure shit out. Once I figured that shit out, time to go. Yup, it's 111, yup. Timeline and rhyme designing, yup. Yup. Everything started to add up, yo. Exactly. Once I cut that off, cause I'm looking like, yo, hold up, yo. I literally, hey, Lisa Gwen, yo, I saw this in a dream, yo. I saw this in a dream, yo. The world is yours, the world is yours. Hey, Tiffany Jackson, just thought about you. Yo, the world is yours, the world is... Yeah. My beat, yo. Yo, that Amar Jamal sample is mean, yo. Yeah, that's right, yo. Sounds like sour grapes. Oh yeah, Koite, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Thank you, Anita. Appreciate it, darling. Oh yeah, facts. My for dead presidents to represent me. You think I should do a remix of that, y'all? Do my own version? You think I should do my own version to that? For real. They said, yes, do one. Yeah, yo, for real, man. Like, once I figured it all out, yeah, I swear, Tiffany, you look so familiar, yo. He said, yes, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do my own version to that right there, yo. Yo, I'm actually gonna drop mine one day, you feel me? Yeah, yo, once I found it out, yo, and once I cut him off, I really felt like a spell was totally lifted, yo. I'm dead ass, yo. Like, once I cut him off and I left that house, everything. And here's another thing, yo. Oh, thank you, Jeff, for the $2 donation. Thank you, Jeff, for the $2 donation. Thank you, y'all. All of my links in the chat. For real, yo. Yeah, John Supra. Thank you. Yo, for real, yo. Like, it was like, put it like this, though, yo. Exactly, because guess what, though, yo? Yo, when I found out motherfuckers been gossiping behind my back, yo, Yo, I'm looking like what? I'm finding out motherfuckers been gossiping, pillow talking about me. Then my damn brother betrayed me, going behind my back, running this motherfucking mouth, talking talking about you asking for money, but hold up a minute. You mean to tell me I'm your brother only asking for 5 or 10 or 20? You tripping about that? But as soon as I come up, I help you out. And then all of a sudden you asking me, are you gonna send some more money? No, motherfucker. I sent you 150 that I owed you. Then you telling me you took a pay cut. Sent you another 150. Then you asking me, are you gonna send money? No. What do you mean, are you gonna send some more money? But okay, so you can act okay when I ask. You trip about $5, but you want to request me $100. Are you gonna send some more money? What do you mean? I ain't your fucking bank. But yet you're gonna be running behind me. You're gonna be running behind my motherfucking back, running your damn mouth, telling people don't send them no more money. Come, are you serious, bro? What type of bitch-made energy is that, yo? You're gonna be betraying me, running your mouth, asking how much money you making. I heard you buying cars. He's saying you buying cars. He's saying you this. What the fuck you telling me for? That's why I had to cut him off. I'm looking like, yo, you doing third party shit, yo. You showing bitch made energy, but bitch made energy. So you know what? I was like, you know what though, yo? For what the fuck you did, yo? They're scared to be the Braxton pocket watching. How the fuck you all the way up there? You drive trucks for a motherfucking living, but then at the same time, you asking me for money. For $100 damn dollars, hundreds of dollars. But I asked for 5 or 10 and you trip? Or are you gonna send money? Fuck no, nigga. You trip about something small. And you gonna run behind. Yeah, yo, that's right, Tiffany. You're gonna run behind my back on some bitch shit. Yeah, listen. Rotten scoundrels. Yeah, dirty rotten scoundrels. Yeah. Gave you the damage, yeah. Yeah, that's that shit. Yeah, yo. Like, are you serious? And you gonna be going behind my back? You can't even call me directly, but only when you need some fucking money? I ain't hear you from a while. Then you just gonna outright request me $100 without even calling me. And you expect the motherfucker to deal with you? Huh? No. I said that really broke my heart, yo. That's how you feel, nigga. You soft. Alright, okay. Alright, okay. You know what? That's how you really want to feel. You know what? Guess what? You know what though, yo? I'm cutting you off. I'm not your brother. You never was one. And I don't want to see you again. Don't call my phone. Don't do none of that shit. It's over, nigga. So I cut his ass off. Why? Because you've been jealous and been a con artist and the fuck nigga. You ain't my brother. And since I cut him off, I've been feeling way better. I don't need you in my life. You show how much of a bitch you are. You showed to me how much of a bitch that you are. You can't even call my phone? You on some third party bullshit. I heard he buying a car. What the fuck you call? So what? If I want to get a runner to do work, I'm doing me, motherfucker. You don't go behind my back. Pocket body, how much you making a day? None of your business. You don't ask how much money I'm making a day when you drive trucks. The fuck? Hell no. That's my business. But you're supposed to be fucking married, but you pocket watching me. You don't do no shit like that. You older than me. I said, you know what? Fuck you. You a bitch ass nigga, yo. Cut you off. You ain't my brother. Fuck you, nigga. Excuse me for that, man, but I I usually don't even say the N-word, but I gotta call for what it is. Nigga, you ain't shit. You done. You ain't my brother. I'll cut you off. Cause you been in cahoots the whole entire time. Done, nigga. Hell no. And since I cut his ass off, I've been feeling way better. Hey, Sharita, you so nervous? Yeah, you feel me? I ain't gonna tolerate that. Mm-mm. Uh-uh. Had to, yo. Cause I'm not going to be, uh-uh. Yup. Hey, lovely doll. Yeah. You doing all this? Yup. Wow, for real? Oh, wow, Sharita, damn. Wow. Damn. Wow. Sorry to hear that. That's right, Jerry, related by blood, but he was a dirty, rotten scoundrel. Exactly. A dirty, rotten scoundrel. Damn, I'm sorry to hear that. Damn, man, that's crazy. Damn. Yup. Exactly, yeah, that's right, Dexter Allen, yup. He played this role, and his role is over, yup. No more a part of that. No more part of the movie, yup. Block number, everything. It ain't nothing to say. It ain't. Yup. We might came, hey beautiful love, we might came through the same womb, but we don't right. We don't got the same mind, so we're not the same kind. Wow, Sharita, damn, that's crazy. For real, Natasha Butterfly, damn. Wow, I'm sorry to hear that, y'all. Damn. Yes, right, Jerry. Yup. Yeah, for real, man. You gonna, yeah, you gotta let him go, yo. No matter how much you love him, you feel me? But it's like when you think about it, a lot of them they only love you on condition, yo. You feel me? It was only conditional love, yo. You feel me? It was nothing but conditional love. So guess what? If it's only gonna be on condition, then I gotta destroy them terms and conditions. You feel me? I had to let go, and I gotta tell you, since I let go, I've been feeling better, yo. I've really been feeling way better, yo, for real. For real, I feel a lot better, yo. Yeah, for real, man. I feel way better. And like I said, man, sometimes, the very thing that's gonna hurt you is the very thing that you love could be the very thing that that hurts you for real. And like I said, if you gotta let it go, you gotta let it go, Because if they're not gonna serve no purpose, man, then like I said, you gotta do what you gotta do though, man, because after seeing that, my psyche has been way better, you know. Yeah, for real, man. My psyche has been way better, yo. Yeah, my psyche has been way better, yo. Yeah, my psyche has been way better. I feel totally different. I feel, like I said, yo, I'm not even mad, yo. And I'm gonna say the reason I'm not even mad because it all had to be revealed. You feel me? And I will admit though, man, the older I get, the more I see why Michael Corleone had his brother Fredo taken out, yo. I know they may sound fucked up, but I gotta be real. The older I get, the more I see why Michael Corleone took out his brother Fredo. I'm being real, yo. But I'm glad I cut them off, yo. Yeah, it had to be revealed. Know you remember this? It's called Mad Props. Called Mad Props by the youngsters. You see, y'all kicking people out of my check, man. I'm glad them likes up, but I'm tired of them kicking people out of my check, yo. Me too. Stop hating, yo. Yeah, man, that's my word, yo. But yeah, family, what I'm gonna go ahead and do is, fam, I'm gonna jump off here for a while. Been on here for about 2 hours. Damn, hour 50 minutes? Damn. Yeah, fam, I'm gonna go ahead and jump off for a while. I had a really good chat with y'all, man. This been another good live stream. The rest of those beats that I play out on the... Yeah, that's right, Obadiah Paisley. Yeah, they deleted comments out of the chat, man. Kicking people out of my chat. I don't like that. But like I said, we got the lights up. We was in the chat. 170 chat in the deep. Oh, yeah, thank you, Natasha. Yeah, time flying quickly, yo. And like I said, all my links in the chat. Like I said, to like show me love to purchase the album. Marie Reading, and the Trees Beautiful Love, all got the links to my email, to my music, the Cash App, the IG, to follow me, show love and support. Emails appreciated. Like I said, whenever you're ready, like I said, you're ready. Like I said, I don't force anybody. I don't force anyone, you know what I mean, to Oh, okay. Yeah, like I said, I don't force anyone. Like I said, whenever you're ready for real, like I said, you can purchase the album and whatnot. Show love and support, you feel me? And like I said, your man is definitely going to put up more than likely like 2 or 3 videos today for you, feel me? So if you don't see me stream for another 2 days, that's because I just want to rush, you feel me? Oh, thank you, Artar 111. Appreciate it. You know, because like I said, sometimes I gotta rush, you know what I mean? Sometimes I want to, you know what I mean, stream every day. I need my rest, you know, so I want y'all to understand that sometimes, like, the amount you're gonna stream today, I need my rest. All right, got you, Detrice. Like I said, I need my rest. I'm human as well. I'm in this fight with y'all, you feel me? And like I said, y'all keep on doing y'all thing. And like I said, though, family, it's a great time. I had a really great time with y'all, family. One love, peace.